Arrow in the original was kind of the annoying Nat type character. Like, he played a lot of keep out.
That's really mean to say.
Well, he's very irritating to fight. He was a great hit and run character, but I think one of his major issues is he didn't really do a lot of damage. So that's something we look to change in this game. So for example, his Hurricane Bow is back, but now it has a meter burn. And it'll actually knock the opponent up. And he gets a combo.
And so he's got more combo potential now,
Right.
does more damage, right?
Yeah, he
He
does
used
more.
to have to work a lot harder.
A lot harder to get his damage. And he still retains some of his best keep-out moves. He still has the Savage Blast. His arrows are still very, very quick.
And you can actually... Oh, we'll wait till we get to that, right?
Right.
Okay, sorry.
The other
Don't
new
spoil
thing...
things like Steve did.
The other new thing you'll notice is he no longer has the blade on his bow, so some of his normal attacks have changed. His 1-1-1 has a new animation, new properties, and the big one is his back 2. His back 2 used to be a really short-range overhead, and now it's this longer-range mid, and it has 3 hits.
Awesome.
Now, I would say that there'll be people who said, like, in the last one, like, the shock arrows
Yes.
maybe weren't as strong as they could have been, right? So now they actually have some new properties that help, again, get more damage out of the table.
Right. Wait.
That's the ice one, buddy.
Like, you can actually combo off them much easier.
That's the 2-2-3 combo, 2-2-3 character power, and you get that.
See?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he still has the fire arrows, which are very, very fast. And he still has the ice arrow. Now, the other thing about his character power is when you held the arrow in the original, it was kind of limited about what you could do. So there's a couple new things. Number one, you can dash
Look at him
forward and back. So while he's holding it, he has free mobility. He can jump, he can do it down, he can duck, and now he can dash. And he can also put the arrow away.
Oh.
So let's say you have an ice arrow out, and you're holding it, you're thinking about using it, you decide not to. You can actually put it away, and you'll see in the UI, it's still available. And the next time you use an arrow, it will be the ice arrow.
How'd you put it away?
You hit the flip stance button.
Oh. Boy, left trigger.
And he
getting some work.
can do this with any of his arrows, and then they'll be ready for any time he wants to use them. So you could even shoot 2 fire arrows, and then put away, and you still have your 1.
Cool.
And then he also has a new arrow type, which is the meter burn arrow, and I'm so happy for this. Boxing glove arrow.
Boom.
This makes me infinite happy.
Infinite happy.
And boxing glove arrow is basically the best arrow. It does a ton of damage. It's super fast.
And it knocks them back
It
pretty
knocks
far.
them far back. It's advantage on block. It's basically for a bar meter, you get the best arrow you could possibly get. What's better than this?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Can you put it
And
away,
you
though?
can put it away. You can put it away.
So you can just have that thing on deck then.
And you have it on deck, and now you could do a block string into it and be advantage. You could use it to projectile. Maybe you're getting zoned out. No one's going to win a projectile trade against this.
Not the boxing glove.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Really cool.
And we also should show his throw, which is great.
Aww.
And it's super.
Nice.
Getting a lot of tweets real quick. Not tweets. On Twitch chat I'm reading. People are wanting to see the DLC characters.
Yeah,
Well, we don't have them to show.
we don't have them to show.
No, I mean, like we always do, these characters are not done yet.
They think that they're done?
No, they're not on disc, and we are finishing this game, and then DLC is being worked on as we speak.
Yeah.
So I will say this: pay attention to our Twitter and such. You will see all the DLC characters on the stream
Right.
when we're able to show them.
But they are not done yet.
No, let's get the game. Let's get the game out the door, and then we'll talk about that.
So basically, Green Arrow retains most of what made him a good character in the original, but now he'll have better reward when he actually gets a hit going, and even more better mobility options when he has his arrows loaded.
And bigger damaging combos.
And boxing glove arrow.
And boxing glove arrow.
So let's go through some of his abilities.
Absolutely.
Switch them both like you always do.
It's his thing. He said it was his thing.
Yeah. All right, so for this loadout, we went with the
Oh, really cool gear.
Yeah, haven't seen that before.
trucker cap, the this is what I would call tactical Green Arrow when he's on military-esque missions. I have lore for every one of my loadouts.
Do you have to say military-esque missions? Can
Yeah.
you just say military missions?
Well, he's a superhero, not a soldier, so
What?
he goes on military-esque
I'll give it to you.
campaigns.
I'll give it
Don't
to you.
argue with the lore.
No.
So this
No.
ability I have replaces Boxing Glove Arrow with Bola Arrow, and that will tie the opponent up, and then he gets a free combo.
What?
Can you put
Yeah.
that one away?
You can put it away. So
Wait a
then-
minute. Did the ground effects just change? What? That's really
Yeah, look at its
cool.
color.
Huh.
Huh. Clever.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this gives him even more combo potential, and there's potential with resets. You could do the Bola Arrow, and then just gain hit advantage to restand them,
Saying hit advantage
meaning how much time Green Arrow has before the opponent can move. So like when you hit him, he's in what's called hit stun, where you can see Darkseid's, he's stumbling back, and Green Arrow can move with forehand.
Great reaction.
Can we get on camera real quick, Matt? Burke, so he can see that dark side impression again. That is hit stun.
Yeah,
ladies
that's
and
hit
gentlemen.
stun.
That's
That
how
is-
we explain it.
That's
Thank
how
you,
that's
Steve.
hit stun. Nice.
Were there any other returning moves that you wanted to talk about? Because I think you only hit like the Bola Spin and
He has his anti-air
Savage
arrow.
Blast, right? He's got that.
He has Stinger's back, and you can still meter burn it. It's a great wake-up attack.
Good low overhead.
Yeah, it's a good low overhead. It leaves him advantageous when it's blocked.
Okay.
Cool.
And
And
he's-
this, the arrow here you're using takes up 2 slots, right?
Correct. Because this one is so powerful and has so much potential, it takes up 2 slots. So you're giving up your Boxing Glove Arrow, and you're giving up a chance at another ability for a really, really, really powerful ability.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So then let's look at another loadout.
Loadout 3.
And for this one, I went with kind of a high mobility arrow loadout. So one is space control. He has Skybolt, where he actually shoots a bolt up into the air that he can control, and it'll come down later, and it'll explode. And you can also do a meter burn one, and he throws up 3 at once.
Wow, that's really cool.
So let's say you're full screen, and
You got the boxing glove out.
you can then do the Sky Alert. It'll follow where the opponent is, and then you can do an ice arrow.
Oh, that's really cool. And then you can just drop it.
And then you can sit there while Darkseid's frozen, taunting him,
Sliding
and then
under.
later slide under him, just to let him know you could hit him if you wanted to,
He's
but you don't
savage.
feel like it.
All right.
And then we gave him Smoke Arrow, which is actually a teleport.
What?
And he'll instantly teleport to what the opponent is, and he can attack out of it.
Nice. That seems pretty awesome.
It's pretty powerful. So if you're having trouble getting in, and you're just not doing enough damage with your arrows, at any time you can come in, start your mix-ups, the opponent's got to respect it.
All right.
And that lets you start doing your Sky Alert. So these two are both one-slot moves that complement each other. And there's many, many other type of loadouts, depending on how you like to play the game.
All right. Awesome. Let's move on.
really
to
cool
our...
outfit again, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's really good, right?
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Who do you want to move on to?
Green Lantern.
Hal Jordan?
Yes.
Yes.